exercise for living methods, we're going to look at exercise 4E, question 13. Okay, so we've got a circle that passes through 0, 2, 2, 0, and negative 4, 0. Now, we notice something important here, and it's really good to be observant of this. We can see that both C and B, points C and B, are x-intercepts. So, because of the nature of a circle, if I have a circle and I have two x-intercepts, the middle of those two intercepts will be where the x center is. Okay, so it's like with a quadratic, it's symmetrical. So if I have two x intercepts, the middle would be where my x corner of the center is. So how do I get that? I just need to just take the average of the two. So negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1. So gives me the x corner of the center. Now I can use this directly because I know the x corner of the center is negative 1. So that would be plus 1 squared plus y plus h squared. I'm going to call that h because we don't know what that value is. We don't know what how much the circle has been moved up or down. So we'll just leave it as h equals r squared. I'm going to sub 2 points in because I have two variables, two unknowns. I need two equations. So my first equation will be subbing 0, 2 in. So when I sub in x equals 0, y equals 2, x equals 0, that becomes 0. So that's 1 squared, which is just 1, plus y. Y is 2, so it's 2 plus h squared equals r squared. I can sub in a second point, 2, 0. I'm just choosing easy points to sub in. 2, 0 when x is 2, so 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 squared is 9, plus y is 0, so you're just left with h squared equals r squared. Okay. Now I've got two equations, I can solve these simultaneously. Now I'm going to let, so like the substitution method, because I know this is equal to r squared, I can sub that r squared for this expression here for r squared. So it's like letting r squared equals r squared. So 2h squared equals 9 plus h squared. Let's solve it. I want to expand this, so that's 4 plus 4h plus h squared equals 9 plus h squared. Now I've got h squareds on both sides, so I cancel each one. Moving the numbers from the left-hand side, we've got 4 plus 1, which is 5. So 9 minus 5 is 4. H equals 1. Okay. So h equals 1. That's positive 1. When h equals 1, let's work out what r is. I'm going to sub this back into this equation here. So we've got 9 plus h squared, which is 1 squared, equals r squared. So that's 10 equals r squared. So therefore your final equation is x plus 1 squared plus y plus 1 squared equals 10, like that. And there is your equation of the circle. So this question's a bit algebraically involved, but it's not possible to do. You just got to realize that, hang on, I know the x corner of my circle, or the x corner of the center of the circle. That helps me because I get rid of one of the variables. Okay, I know that that's 1. Now, all I need to solve for is h and r. So I just need to sub in 2 points to get two equations and solve them simultaneously to get my h value and my r squared value. So hopefully that helps.